Yeah, man. You know this, man. It's the one and only DJ Chase, man. I'm back with another interview, man. Fire, fire, fire. We here. Beautiful day outside. Beautiful August day. With that being said, man, we got a dope interview. Before we get started with my guy, South Florida's own Michael with the balance, we got to pay the bill. So with that being said, make sure you download that DJ Chase Radio mobile app, man, iPhone, Android, or get exclusive content from DJ Chase Radio. The audio will be back up soon. But the video and the stream play is up. Podcast directory. Use the promo code DJ Chase to get 20% off your order and get in touch with the hottest podcasts, such as myself, Groover, the hottest platform. Get in touch with players, curators, get feedback from real people, not bots, such as myself. And last, but not least, Meet Mafia Steaks, Lake Wiley, South Carolina, and GCPR, man, the hottest public relations firm on the planet. But with that being said, man, we got South Florida's own Michael with the balance, a very, very creative name, brother. How you doing today?
Blessed, bro. I'm blessed. It's good.
Good, amazing. So before we get started, man, I want to tell your story. I want people to know who you are and to get familiar with Michael with the balance. So with that being said, you rep in South Florida, right?
Yeah, Broward County.
Gotcha,
I
Broward
was
County.
born right in. Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, love it, man, for sure. And with that being said, Florida is a beautiful place. I love Orlando. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful place. Miami's, Fort Lauderdale, all those great places and those places. What separates Broward County from Dade County? Let's start right there.
Mm, I would say like Broward is just a little bit more suburban.
Mm.
I want to say like it has like more like neighborhoods,
Yeah.
like Miami's like a city vibe a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like Broward is more like you'll fuck around and like have like more neighborhoods and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not from Miami, so I couldn't really give too much intel on it. But Miami's
Mm-hmm.
like more like a city vibe. I would go to Miami like every day, and
Yeah.
like down there, it even looks just different. It's more avenues,
Mm-hmm.
blocks,
Yeah.
streets. Like it's
Yeah.
like it's like California, low key. Like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
New York, California type shit in
Gotcha.
Miami. But like
Yeah.
for a lot of that, it was like a little bit gentrified. It's like more like
Mm-hmm.
newer, developed shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still got like original shit, but it's more like developed in like suburban like
Yeah.
families,
Yeah.
full family homes and shit like that. Kids that go to private school. Whoop-de-whoop.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Love it. Yeah, got it, man. And when you did music, because the South, the Florida, especially Broward, and those regions are all like football, sports all day. You guys kill it with the sports. Did you play like
Yeah.
sports growing up and things like that?
Yeah, I was into basketball, but Florida's very, very football. Like
Football,
I'm
yeah,
very
football,
like an
yeah,
oxymoron of where I'm from.
yeah,
I'm like an
yeah,
oxymoron, bro. Like
yeah. All
I don't fall into
right.
pocket with
Yeah,
the normal Florida.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Shit,
for
but
sure. Well, I see. Like I
it's
said, I
in,
see. Yeah, we're gonna get to. Like I said, I see you was in Toronto, so you know what I'm saying. With my God, exotic snack. So you know what I'm saying. We're gonna
yeah.
talk about that. So with that being said, as well too, did you like your parents do music? Like, did anybody in your family do music, anything like that?
Ironically, yeah, my mother, she was actually in the music industry heavy,
Okay, gotcha.
But in the Haitian
Okay,
scene, you know.
okay,
Like
gotcha.
my mom, she actually was married to like one of the biggest artists in Haiti at the time. His name
Okay.
is Casey Kujai. He's like
Mm,
a carnival, like a Ras,
mm,
like a roots artist. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
But he was really big, had
mm,
real big carnival records.
mm.
And my mom was like P Diddy, DJ Khaled. She used to like
Yeah,
just shout out,
yeah,
and like she used to be on the stage. She was like a crowd
yeah,
pleaser and shit.
yeah.
She didn't sing or anything, but she was
Mm,
like in the industry.
yeah,
She
yeah.
was like a
Yeah.
big name.
Got it for
Yeah.
sure, man. Love it. And with that being said, so that definitely is more than enough influence for you to do music. But a lot of times people have, as they say, one foot in, one foot out. When did you take music serious? Because people, like I said, people, we talk business. So most people sometimes they might veer off to do other things. What made you like go full on with the music?
Yeah, I've been doing music since I was in high school. My homie, that was his thing, you know what I'm saying? And he brought me around it, and then I ended up fucking around and
Mm,
recording. And I never thought I would have been like doing music, but I always had that in the back of my head. Like,
mm,
I always would like record like with a radio and a tape recorder, bring it to school type shit.
mm.
Like my brothers would like listen to Rap City, you
Yeah,
know
of
what I'm saying?
course, of
Like
course, of
watch all
course.
that old school shit. Like,
Yeah. I'm a
so
Rap
like I
City
was
guy.
brought
Yeah.
up on, yeah, I was brought up with like, I'm like the last generation of like the dope era, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Were you like 99, 90, 98, 99,
Not
2000?
even. I'm
Early?
92, bro.
92? Oh, you
I'm
said, okay, you
92.
go around my age. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
87. So
facts.
I'm 87, a little older, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
facts. So
gotcha.
after me is like is
Yeah, yeah,
like
it gets
my
weird.
last.
Gets a little tricky. Yeah, it gets a little
Yeah,
tricky.
facts.
No, man, for sure, for sure. And with that being said, like, did you realize you had a rap voice? Because you have a very unique voice. So you got the raspy, real slow flow. You know what I'm saying? You don't really hear that a lot from Florida. Like Florida's more aggressive. You know, like the voices is, you know what I'm saying, a little different. But you have more mellow, cool. You know what I'm saying? Did anybody tell you that you had a rap voice when you started?
Mm, not really, bro. It just
Mm,
developed. It just developed into
yeah,
like going. Yeah, I had different stages. You know how you want to be like a
yeah,
rapidy rapper, like do all
yeah,
of the hip hop shit and like
yeah.
I did all of the stages, bro. Like, and then I just been developing and
Mm,
morphing into this, into Michael with the balance, bro.
yeah, I love it.
Into the real thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I used to go by other names and make all the type of music and all that type of shit, but like
Yeah.
it's all getting aligned into one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got it. And you know, being
Naturally.
that yeah, for sure. And being that your mom was in the business as well, did she kind of say warn you about what goes on in the music business because it gets a little tricky? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I was there. I
yeah,
was
you
there.
there?
My mom was a rock star, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah.
like
So I
my
guess
mom was a rock star in Haiti. So
yeah,
like
yeah,
you know how that go. Like I
yeah,
already been around all of that shit. So I
okay,
already know how to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. So, do you do like? Did you say like you want to do English more or Haitian music? Like not Haitian music, excuse me. Speaking more patois, that type of thing. Not patois, but you know Creole and things like
Creole?
that. Yeah, do you want to speak more Creole when you rap,
Yeah,
or do you
I
want to do
do
that?
that. I do that. I do that like as a
Yeah,
gift. I sparkle that
yeah,
shit on for somebody.
yeah,
Like 'cause I'm
yeah.
light skinned. People don't even think that I said it, and they said it
I would never
now.
thought that. You have to look at your Instagram, to know that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So,
that. So
yeah,
like, yeah. So like, yeah. No, definitely would love to like make some shit that my roots who can fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But like
yeah, got you. Love
down
it,
the
man.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
do. Yeah, go ahead, man.
no, I was gonna ask too, as far as like the platforms and things like that, like because you know, once again, we like I said, '92, you fairly older. So with that being said, you've seen like how the business of music changed from like the showcases. Now everybody had an open mic, everybody had a showcase. Now you got the mic drops. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you like the transition? Do you feel like it's transitioning for the better, or do you feel like transitioning for the worse?
I think it's dope. I think it transition for the better because like now you can. But honestly, it's like this. Like even since I've been doing music, bro, I've been treating myself like I've been
Yeah,
with all of the big guys.
yeah,
You feel me? So it's like I didn't even like I had this the stage when I did all of the open mics and the local shit,
yeah,
and then I just jumped out of it. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm gonna just do me, and then whatever I can attract based on what I'm doing is what we're gonna run with. Like I'm not gonna go and like spread myself too thin and try to be everywhere and like because you do a lot of footwork and a lot of legwork for nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Versus you just harnessing your energy and like putting something out that people really like. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So like I like where it's at right now, where you could just be an artist from ground zero and just spark up out of nowhere. The internet is the avenue now, you know. I
yeah,
know that like my fans is gonna be people that's far away, like that doesn't know me, who's intrigued by my environment and my things. Usually the people around you ain't gonna really support you. So like
yeah,
I'm happy the way the game is now that it's internet and like you're able to just
yeah.
like so yeah, I'll fuck with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, for sure. And then what I like about the subject matter, you still keep it Haitian, but like you do like it's not. I wouldn't even call it trap. It's just a different sound because it's political in there, but then it's still street. You know what I'm saying? So was that like a conscious? I be listening. I do my homework. So was that on purpose, like to really like make your music both street and conscious?
Right, there you go, bro. That's the balance, bro.
I do a little
It's the
something.
balance.
Yeah,
Exactly, bro. It's hard to explain to people, but it's
yeah,
like if you get it, you get it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah, yeah,
that's exactly what I'm coming for. I'm coming for like that that's socially conscious, but
yeah.
at the same time, we like what we like. We're experiencing life, so we're gonna go through the pleasures, the desires, the this, the that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to be real with what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
basically, Michael with the balance is like a mirror of who I am, and I can't just be like bitch on my dick, like just rapping to like certain shit because that's just not me. I'm a dad of three kids. I have like a very spiritual element of me as
Yes,
well.
sir. Yes,
Like
sir.
even with my name, like Michael with the balance is like the human rapper, cool young guy, tattoos and shit like that. But
Yeah.
like in the spiritual element, because we in the physical and there's a spiritual. Like in the spiritual element in my mind is like Michael with the balance is like the archangel Michael, you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like fighting against like the evil, you know what I'm saying? So in
yeah,
this music game, I'm wearing that same cape. It's like,
yeah,
I'm like a fucking
yeah, yeah,
I'm like what's the word? A renegade, like,
yeah,
a
definitely.
vigilante of the music
Yeah,
shit, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because we gonna talk about that, and I had a question for you. So, what does the yin and the yang mean to you?
Yeah, like duality, balance, like it's like the key to life to a degree, you know what I'm saying? Once you understand that, you kind of can just like once you understand balance, you kind of master yourself. And once you master yourself, you could just start playing in this game, you know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yeah.
In this world, in this thing we call the world, the Sims. You know what I'm saying? Like
I do, I do.
so
You know, I
like
know.
you gotta be able to harness this. You gotta be able to go through the dark and the light, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you got to
yeah,
pick a side too. Like you got to pick a side and stand on it. And like you'll see, like the common theme of my music is like not to be like preachy, but it's like you could tell what side I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I could get dark with it, but you could tell what side I'm
But
on. You know?
it's not even preachy. It's just information, and unfortunately, you know, people see a lot of, you know, they may not be picking up on what's going on in the world, but you know, as they say, the chickens are coming home to roost in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Exactly.
as far as that, like, you know, where has been your favorite place to travel? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you seem like you're very, you know, and honestly, you guys down, you know, I'm in New York, but you guys down here, y'all travel a lot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all travel. Where has been your
Yeah.
favorite place to like to perform and like, you know, do content or music? Where has been your favorite place?
Um, I had a really good run in Haiti. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Like prior to Haiti getting so unrested and like being in the situation
That's
it's
what
in
cause
now.
I was gonna ask about that later too. I was like, okay,
I used to run around. I used to be like, bro,
yeah,
there's so many Haitians in Florida
yeah,
that are like they rep that, they scream that Haitian shit, Haitian
yeah,
flag, all that,
yeah,
and like they barely Haitian. They can barely even speak the language.
yeah,
Me,
yeah,
I'm a white boy over there. They call me a white guy. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? But like
yeah,
I
yeah,
speak the language. I
yeah,
could
yeah.
drive.
That's
I
crazy.
remember like we used to drive. I used to do like 8 hour excursions in Haiti. Fly
Yeah,
there
okay, okay, yeah,
alone,
yeah.
Port-au-Prince, and drive all the way to Port-au-Prince, like
That's
which is eight
crazy.
hours away. So
Yeah.
like I really used to miss that. And then I bumped into some real big names out there, and then they
Mm,
put me on tour with them. So
nice.
when I was there, and I don't know
Yeah.
if you ever heard of an artist named ASAP Fresh. He
Mm,
passed away. He was a real big
mm,
artist in Haiti.
mm.
I had the pleasure of being able to tour with them boys. I went to like 5 cities with them, all over the country. We drove all over the country and I performed with them. I had a song called Balance at the time,
Mm.
and they loved it. And then I just opened up for them every night. So that was my favorite experience. I ain't gonna lie, because I was like on a legit tour. It was
Yeah.
like 10,000 people in the crowd every night. You know what I'm saying? So it
Yeah.
was dope.
Working,
That was my
working.
first experience. It
Yeah.
was my first experience of like having that big crowd show and
Mm.
whoopty woo. And that just showed me that in your hometown, people ain't gonna give a fuck
Yeah.
like that.
So
You know
let
what
me
I
ask you this question: what is like one? Because you know, like I said, I don't know much about. I know, you know, I'm from like I said, New York. We got all everybody. So, but I
mean?
don't really know about the culture of Haiti. So, what is like one misconception that Americans have about the country, actual country of Haiti?
It's not really that much misconception. It's actually very beautiful. It's actually
Mm.
a paradise island. And
Mm.
that's the problem. That's the thing people don't know.
Yeah.
With social media lately, is people like Haiti's
Yeah.
been getting this just due. People can see that it's a paradise,
Mm.
but it's really really
Yeah.
violent and
Yeah.
volatile out there. You know what I'm saying? It's really really like
Yeah.
there's a lot of suffering. It's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Got you. So
So
it
like,
makes some kind of like infight in a way, kind of survival more than anything, right?
yeah, there's no middle class. It's like either you're
Mm.
very rich or you're
Very
very
poor.
very poor,
Yeah. Yeah. Got you.
and like
Understood.
that's the
Yeah.
disconnect.
Got you for sure, man. And with that being said, let's talk about some music for a little bit, man. What keeps you motivated? Because you're one of the only artists that I really see that really do videos. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these they don't put. I'm like, why don't you make videos? Like not content for social media, but like straight like music videos. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to cheat the process. What keeps you motivated as far as making music videos? You got some dope visuals too.
Yeah, yeah, and I get backed up with that because like part of me, I feel like I'm a director. A lot of my videos, man, I'm
Yeah,
very, very hands-on, bro. Like it's all the
yeah,
vision that I have in my eyes, and then I kind of like collaborated with somebody to make it come to life.
mm,
So
yeah,
when I write music,
yeah,
I'm it's a music video in my head. You
yeah,
get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like the visuals and the music is simultaneous.
Yeah, love it,
You get
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you be kind of hard on the producers, I see. Huh? You be giving them the run door. Or you produce your own music.
Yeah, I actually make a lot of my own beats as well.
I saw
So
the
a
guitar
lot of
back in the
stuff you see.
background. That's all I was
Yeah,
asking.
yeah, a lot of the stuff that yeah, keyboard and all that.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that we that you heard from me on my page, I've
Mm,
produced,
mm,
or somebody close to me produce
yeah.
type shit. So
Got you, got you. And
yeah,
and yeah, and before we get out of here, I want to ask you this: like, you do a lot of singles. You know what I'm saying? You put out Changes 2023. Really, that's kind of like your last full body work, I guess, in a sense.
yeah.
Why such a time gap in that as far as releasing a full project?
I guess it's just life, like just life be life and raising
Yeah,
my kids and like
yeah.
trying to balance out the being an artist and running a business too, because I'm a general contractor as well, bro.
There you go. That's love it, love it, love it,
Yeah, yeah, I run a business called Rapid Repairs and Remodeling.
love
So
it. Yeah, yeah.
everything you see I'm doing is through like the remodeling business. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm not trapping and going to the studio. I'm doing
Mm-hmm. Life.
somebody's kitchen or bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
Adult responsibilities. That's what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I'm doing some.
yes,
Yeah, and
yes.
then like I really want to do merge the two. Like
Mm,
I don't like because we already had our 50 cents, our DMXs, our all of that struggle life. I'm not saying people don't struggle today in this world
mm,
still,
yeah,
but like we should have in this generation, we should have learned from them, and then now applying
yeah,
a new way. And
yeah,
like me being a kid watching all of that shit,
yeah.
it's only you'll be an idiot to like just repeat the same cycle and think that you're gonna just promote that same storyline and think you're gonna be someone to look at. So I
Mm,
looked at it from a original like blank blueprint. Like
mm,
if I'm a kid in 20 years from now, who do I want my kid to be like looking up to if they're into hip hop?
mm,
And I like now people like us we look up to Jay-Z. Jay-Z, he made this big empire of all this music, da 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 da. But
mm,
it came from drugs or whatever. Um, in my case, I want to do the same thing, but I want it to come from me building this business and knowing how to do things with my hands, and then and building and giving the knowledge that I have to the younger people too.
mm,
Like I want to do this like as the same time I'm pushing this music, I gotta be like pushing that rapid shit too because I want like people who fucked up who can't get jobs and wooty woo like teach them how to do like
mm.
repairs and remodels, man, and they can get back on their feet and wooty woo. So with this, the music is only one little avenue that I just can't get away from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, love it, man. And with that
Yeah,
being said, I want to talk about the new single. I got two singles. I got Exodus and I got Tip the Scale. Right.
yeah,
Exodus is kind of I like Exodus a lot. What was the motivation behind that?
yeah. I've been going through like a pruning season. I've been into a season of isolation,
Mm,
of refinement, of going through the fire.
mm,
God stripping everything away from me, bro.
mm,
had the opportunity of making a lot of money at one point. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
God took every single penny away from me. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like, and I fell down heavy. And like Exodus is like kind of just about like breaking
mm,
away from like our old mentalities, our old ways of thinking, and letting go, and just going into the promised land of like this new earth that's happening. There's a shift going on. Like either you getting left behind in the old ways of living, or you getting to the promised land that Moses talked about. You know what I'm saying? We the original, we them people who, what I'm saying, black people
mm,
and
mm.
people of culture, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That that, you know, when Moses and them when it was like let my people go and all that.
Yes, sir.
I strongly believe that's us black
Yeah,
Caribbean African people.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like we're just now waking up and everybody's like being healthier and not, getting away from all of that bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And
But there's two sides.
yeah, love it, love it, love it. And my very last question before we get out of here, Michael, with the balance is this: all that you knowledge that you've gained, all the positivity, all the spiritual work that you deal with, all the higher conscious level that you think, like I said, tip the scale. You do contracting, so if somebody doesn't understand that, you're talking about that. You're applying it to the music. You feel me? So with that being said, what is one piece of advice that you would give anyone getting into the entertainment business or music business today?
I say like make sure that you're not copying anybody. You're just being original. Like you just like doing what you genuinely like. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to make anything, because what you're gonna get back is people who genuinely like what you genuinely like. There's no work at that point. You know what I'm saying? You just in flow state. You get me? So I
Yes,
would
sir.
suggest that people just be like as authentic as possible
Yeah.
and like break through that fear too, because there's like this imaginary fear wall of like you putting out things that are like personal to you. Break through that shit and just don't ever look back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even me for myself, because I even get caught up in that to this day.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, everybody's a work in progress, man. And with that being said, Michael, with the balance, 3 words, 4 words, 5 words. Michael, with the balance, 4 words. We out of here, man. Where can people find you? Where can people link up with you, get them features? You know, say I know you kind of you see yourself, but where can people lock in with you, connect with you?
Yeah, you can find me on my IG at Michael with the Balance. You can find me on my YouTube, Michael with the Balance. You can find me, just Google me, Michael with the Balance, and Michael with the Balance at Gmail if you're interested in contacting me, and going from there. I
Yeah.
appreciate you for having me, bro. And
Yeah.
I know my mind is a little crazy, man, so I don't know if I
You
went off
good?
track.
Nah. Listen, get more off track. You know what I'm saying? The world needs to hear your story. You feel me? There's only one Michael with the balance. You feel me?
Facts, bro. I
That's the balance.
appreciate you,
You
bro.
you bring the balance of the universe. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody stop you or hinder your story, man. Everybody, trust me. Just trust what I tell you. So you good, man. And with that being said, once again, man, you're now locked in WDJCDB DJ Chase Radio, man. Spotify podcast, Apple Podcast, YouTube DJ Chase TV. Michael with the Balance will be streaming on DJ Chase Radio. Tip Scale Exodus. You know the vibes, man. Positive brother. DJChaseRadio.com, and we out of here.